Hey guys, this is Porch Panda again with a guide on Engineer. So while I describe his role, I'm just going to show you some of the skins. Engineer is more of a support range DPS in my opinion. So you've got skills like Shrink and Enlarge and Tractor Beam. It just makes it a lot easier to set up kills. So you do a lot of close range damage, but you're outranged by pretty much all the other ranges. So that's something to watch out for. Alright guys, so here's a really quick demonstration of the engineer's skills. So your M1 is Boomstick. It's a medium range skill and it shoots 4 projectiles at a time. Each projectile deals 50 damage, if I can get it. See, I hit him with 2, got 110 on him. Pretty average, that's normally what I deal most of my damage with. Then you got Concussion Shot. It's a charge up 2.7 second stun doing low damage. Next we've got our spacebar, which is Jetpack, which anybody you travel over gets inflicted with oil, and so your flamethrower deals extra damage to them. Next, Flamethrower. It's your Q. You just damage in a cone. It's nice. It won't activate like trance or anything like that, Kunju style or Wuju style. Then you've got your E, which is EMP, which will remove all of the buffs on a character. So like a alchemist's shield or any shields, a rock wall by Glutton or a rock shield, whatever that's called. It also slows, and he had to do that. Your R is a cast on target, so you can cast it on yourself or you can cast it on someone else on your team. And it's makes you smaller, knocks back enemies, and removes all debuffs on the character. So that's your regular skills. Here's EX. Your Z, which is Tractor Beam, will pull enemies towards you while dealing damage to them. And your X, which is Enlarge, does kind of the same. It knocks back enemies near the target and gives you extra damage as well. It also removes the debuffs on the character. And here you see I'll deal a lot more damage. Let me get some energy here so I can get my ultimate up. And here's the ultimate. This is one of my favorite skills on this guy. So it's got a pretty long range and it just keeps on shooting bullets at the person, and it deals a lot of damage. So that's my skill guide on Engineer. Alright guys, so here I wanted to show you a quick game, 2 games actually, is Engineer. So I like to start out by throwing out a concussion shot, see if I can hit anybody, then throw out the EMP just for some nice start out damage. So here the Vanguard just used his reflect shield, so I'm like, oh, alright, and I use my flamethrower, reflect the damage, or so my damage doesn't get reflected on him. Here I do it again. I see that my SM has his ultimate up. I get mine up, but I feel like getting a pole beam so that SM can just ulti right on top of him would be a better idea. And it is, so we finish off that, the Vanguard first, but that Alchemist is pretty much already dead, so we don't need to worry about it. Finish him off with ultimate. My whole team 3-on-1, so that was a good game as Engineer. Now this next one we won, but I didn't do very well with it. First of all, you don't ever really want to jump into a fight with your jetpack. That's just removing one of your outs, and that's not good. The only reason I didn't die or lose a lot more health there is because that Vanguard wasn't actually very good. So unfortunately, actually fortunately, but here's kind of just here's the second part that I kind of screwed up on. I'm like, oh, I've got my ultimate up. Oh, he had his reflect shield up, so if I would have kept shooting, I probably would have killed myself. That's something to look out for as well. If people have reflect shields, sleeps, stuns that can get you out of your ultimate or hurt you with your ultimate, then you want to watch out for that. Make sure they're on cooldown, or make sure the other person is silent. And the rest of this game is just chasing down an alchemist. which can be kind of annoying. Pull him in. I like using that pole beam to set up kills. Alright guys, thank you for watching my Bloodline Champions Engineer Guide. If you have any questions, post in the comments below. Also, if you liked the video, if it helped you out, please upvote it, and have fun playing Bloodline Champions.